Good morning. Today is Tuesday, May 25th. Yes, Tuesday, May 25th. I'm cycle day, I'm cycle day 33 and 10 DPO, days past ovulation. I'm really nervous because yesterday I really think I saw a line at my 8 a.m. test first thing in the morning. The first response, I really think I saw it. I showed some friends, they thought they saw it. It seemed pretty promising. And I took another test at 10 a.m. Didn't see anything. Took another test at 12 p.m. Maybe saw like the faintest little line, like barely even noticeable. I took another one at 4 p.m. Again, maybe saw the very faintest line, but not really noticeable. So that makes me very concerned that I only saw it at 8 a.m. and did not see it the rest of the day. It is only 6 a.m. now because I'm taking a test before my husband goes to work so that I don't have to sit around all day waiting to show him what it looks like. I showed him yesterday. He said that he kind of saw a line, but he never sees the faint lines, and I think he doesn't want to get excited or get my hopes up that there's a line. So very nervous to take a test today. It's first morning urine now, so I'm hoping that gives me a more accurate result. But I'm so scared that there's not going to be a line. I really hope this is it, and then I just have better results with the first morning urine. But I'm so nervous. I barely slept, and then I woke up at 5:30. I was supposed to sleep till 6. I'm shaking. I don't know. I want to be excited, but the fact that it didn't show up on any other tests makes me nervous. Not a ton of symptoms. I fell asleep early the night before, but last night I didn't. I think because I'm nervous. I feel nauseous on and off, but again, I'm taking lots of medications, so that could be from that. My temperature has dropped every single day for the last 5 days, so that makes me nervous. I don't know. So let's just take a test and really, really hope that there's a line again. I don't know. I see a very faint line, much fainter than I did yesterday morning. It looks kind of like the ones that I did during the day, where it's not really obvious, and if it looks lighter than it did in the morning, that makes me concerned. So I don't know what to think about this. My progesterone test got lower, so that means that my progesterone is lower. I don't see anything on the other tests. Maybe this isn't it. Maybe this isn't it. I don't think there's anything there. I kind of think I see a line, but I can't tell. So I don't know what to think now. I guess I'm just gonna keep taking more tests later and hope that my HCG levels are just too low and then it shows up tomorrow. I hate this. So I called my fertility specialist. I didn't pick up, I left a voicemail, but just saying, I can't even say it now, just saying, I think I had a line yesterday and now this morning it's way lighter. Thanks, Ellie. I just started crying on the phone to this doctor because I feel like I saw a line
No, don't. So, I left a voicemail and asked if I could come in for a blood test, but I don't even know if she could understand me because I was crying. At least trying to comfort me. Thanks, Elbow. So, hopefully they let me come in for a blood test and I can see if my levels are even high enough to be pregnant or if it's somehow like faulty tests or what. I'm supposed to be at a meeting at work in like 15 minutes. I'm trying to get ready so I can go. It's clearly not going well. I really saw it yesterday though, so now I'm really confused. I'm hoping that I'm just really early so it doesn't show up yet, but there's also a chance that since it was darker yesterday and lighter today that it's a chemical pregnancy. So that's why I want to go get my levels checked so that they can tell me if my levels even are considered pregnant or not. So hopefully the nurse calls back and hopefully I don't start crying on the phone again and she actually can understand me. Thanks, Elle. She gets so concerned when I'm crying. She's a good poodle. Big baby. So I'm gonna keep taking tests today. I'm gonna try to go to this meeting for work. And I feel like she's gonna call me in the meeting. And then I'm gonna have to leave. So we'll see if they let me come in and we'll see what she says. She's just so nice. Like, she's such a sweet lady. And as soon as I heard her voicemail, I was like, oh, it's the really nice nurse. And then just trying to say that I had a line yesterday and now it's darker today. I even practiced it that I couldn't say it without crying. So hopefully my lines get darker and hopefully they let me come in for a blood test. We'll see. So I called the doctor, they called me back and they said that if I could get in before 10, they could take my blood. And it's 9:49, so I rushed right over here. I was supposed to go to a meeting for work and I rushed right over here. You can't see, but I got my blood taken. They're gonna check HCG and progesterone. It's 9:49 right now and they said they should call between 12 and 3 with results from that. So now I'll just be sitting by my phone waiting for the results. I really hope that it says something that there's high progesterone and high HCG. My OBGYN called and said that my progesterone was only 13.9, which is definitely low. So hopefully the pills have helped and I'm actually pregnant. I'm just gonna be staring at the time all day. They're so much better than my OBGYN. My doctor called back and said that I don't have any HCG in my system. So she said it's less than 1. So it's like not even there. My progesterone is 15.7 now, which I don't really know if that's like normal or not. It was 13.9 like a week ago. So I have to stop taking the progesterone and then just wait for my cycle to start. I guess I'll take like some tests in the morning and stuff, but I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. She said it probably was a positive test, but sometimes it just happens, so I don't really know. I didn't really answer that question, but there's no HCG in my system, so that means I'm not pregnant. So on to the next one again. Yesterday when I was waiting and planning to tell my husband, I got together all my stuff to tell him and I put it all under my bed. I'm not going to show you because I don't want him to see because I can't use it yet. But I got it all together and was ready to lay it all out and show him
I didn't show him yesterday because the test line wasn't that dark. I showed him the test, but I didn't, like, I told him I wasn't sure and just showed it to him. And he said he saw a line too. And I showed it to some of my friends and they saw a line too. So I know it's not just me seeing things, but the blood test is pretty accurate. So the fact that the blood test doesn't show anything is pretty conclusive. What was that line that, like, I don't know if I had like a chemical pregnancy or if that one was just like a messed up test. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Thinking that I was pregnant for the past day was great. It was great getting to think that I was pregnant for a day. It was so nice. I really wished it was real. That was great. I was so excited. And now we're back.